Bună ziua și bine v-am găsit! Alături de mine l-am pe domnul Herzog Eberard von Wütterberg, care este Duce de Wütterberg. Hello and welcome to our TV studio and thanks for accepting our invitation. You've talked about your connection with Banat at the press conference. Please tell us, what's your connection with this area, with Timișoara?
So my connection started in '89, where at this time I was student, and we said we have to do something. We have to support the people here and bring them something, medicine, everything you need. They needed at this time nearly everything. So we went out, collected in Germany, at the hospitals, at companies, everything, put it in 12 trucks, drove from Germany to Hungary, and then had to wait for some days until we could cross the border and bring all these goods in. And for us, it was, that the first thing we really realized was this glam in the eye when these people were just happy there were other people who were caring for them. And now, nearly 30 years later, when I came back to Timișoara, they still have this glance in the eye, but not because we bring something health or support for them. You see this glance in the eye of some people just because they are happy that there are foreigners who are visiting them, who are talking to them, who are doing business with them, and this is something really extraordinary.
Yeah, the connection between Baden-Württemberg is it goes way back with Banat.
It goes very way back. So at this time, some centuries back, Württemberg the region was also not so rich, and the bigger families, formerly from the agriculture part, they had not enough to support their own families, so they left from Württemberg to the Danube and arrived here and settled here, and these were the Banat Schwaben, and they came out of agriculture country and they restarted here, and if you just look in nowadays, we had there were immigrants from Württemberg coming to Romania and they built up their life, and we have the same now. There are people coming from other countries, also to Germany. They want to rebuild their life, and I think this is an opportunity for everyone.
How did this collaboration started?
How the collaboration started? Okay.
Between the Baden-Württemberg and the West University and this particular area?
Between the university, I'm not so sure when it really started, but there were already, in the last 20 years, I have to say, there were much more intense talks between the different universities in Romania and in Baden-Württemberg. So we have also an agriculture university in Hohenheim, but also the important part is Karlsruhe and Timișoara are partner cities. So the University of Karlsruhe and the University of Timișoara, they work also since years together.
How important is for young people to be involved in this kind of collaborations, in this kind of partnerships?
The young people, I think young people is our future. So it's important to get a brighter horizon. And therefore, you have to connect really the people and get them together to see other countries, see other cultures, talk in other languages, and that's why it's important to go in both ways. It's not only one way. So it's vice versa, from Germany to Romania, as well as from Romania to Germany.
Indeed. And how important it is for them to be involved in cultural things?
Culture is something which is historically the most important part, because everyone keeps their culture in singing. Culture of singing is in many countries you have just the songs from your country and you bring them out, and and also the culture of sports.
Yes, indeed.
This is the easiest way, and I'm also sportive, so I like to do sports, and you don't have to explain a lot. So you play the same game, even if you talk in different languages. The music is the same. You play the same music, even if you talk in different languages. And the music has its own language, and everyone understands it.
Yes, indeed. What about the collaboration in a cultural perspective?
Okay, cultural perspective, I think collaboration in normal sense is very important for both sides. And I think also that the culture, which if you talk about collaboration, it's you have to do the exchange really of the young people going into to see another culture, to, like I said before, to broaden, to open your horizon. You have to open also for the other culture. You have to go with respect to other cultures. You have to go with respect to other people, and there you get the communication. And communication in every term is important, because this brings then everyone on the next level of if it's economic, if it's cultural, if it's whatever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Vă mulțumesc că ați fost alături de noi. Rămâneți alături de UVT TV.